Alright guys, welcome back to war number 5 in Alliance War 46. We are slowly just falling out of this season, or it's going to be more of a save items for next season type of scenario. I'll still post the videos, but I don't expect too many close wars. Either we're going to win by a lot or lose by a lot. That's pretty much how it's going to go. I don't think there's going to be too many close ones here. I do make one silly mistake against Ebony Maw here. I started off the fight great. Get the nice little heavy attack there, go for the special 2. We're in great shape, but then there's one point where I wait for him to throw a special and I miss out my timing on the falter and just completely ruin my fight. Everything is looking phenomenal at this point. All I really needed to do is just throw the special there, but for some reason I wanted to, here I accidentally throw the special 2. That's what it is. I push him to a special 3. And that was a mistake. So I'm going to survive it, but then I get myself all screwed up here because I'm taking degen here. I've got the falter timer active, and I mess up the evade on that heavy, and that's the end of the fight. That's annoying, but here we're going to evade it properly there at the start of the fight when he tries to go for that little heavy at the beginning, and he's done. And then I got absolutely hammered by this Saron. I tried to use Guardian. Last time I used Sam Wilson, and I did a better job because I only needed like one. I died once, and I thought I could have done better. Here, I also thought I could do well. As long as you have one of the force field charges up, you can block unblockable specials without needing the taunt, but I had the taunt anyway. The plan here was to just throw special 1s, not to trigger too many debuffs. I don't know why I was able to block that, because it's only unblockable specials, but I was able to parry him while he was unblockable, and either way that kind of threw me off. I had a terrible time trying to get back into this, fight, and just got absolutely wrecked. It was not worth posting all the fights for it, but here I just, even though I take another shot to the face again, I do manage to finally get him down. We did not take... I think I died 3 times on that one. It was awful, one of my worst fights in a while, but it didn't really make a difference to the season, so I'm not that concerned about it. Here, this was much better. Never back down. This King Groot in section 2, and Viv absolutely destroys this one. We just do regular Viv things. We can finish with 5-hit combos to get the... With a medium, any combo with a medium, we'll get the passive heal block on, plus they're running recoil, so taking some damage there. We go for the special 2 and bait his special 1s, get to our special 1, make sure he's below 1 bar of power, and then we can just throw some unblockable special 1s one after the other. And here you go, King Groot just absolutely melted by vision. Class disadvantage does not matter at all. Goodbye. Next is another fun fight, the Buffet Weapon X. Now again, you can do this with Viv. I've done this before. You cannot parry. Like, you cannot parry to go to use your. You cannot go invisible. You cannot phase an attack, or else he's gonna destroy you. So like, he'll go unstoppable, and you're pretty much dead. So here we're going to bait out, wait for the unstoppable to disappear. We get the nice little intercept. Now, essentially, the fight is over. We're going to go for a special 2. Again, 5-hit combos or any medium ending combo, even if it's a medium like medium, that will put on the passive heal block. We use the striker here. Now we just got to let Weapon X throw a special, and then boom, unblockable special 1. Fight is over. One of my favorites. Now we're going to go path 3. We've got Cassie laying against Wong here. He has no armor up, so there's nothing special with the node at all. It is just a beefy 7-star Wong. And we played this one pretty well. The only thing, again, to worry about Wong is keeping an eye on the top right of your screen when he's above like 90... charges there on the top right, you want to make sure that you throw a heavy attack, or else you're going to get a bunch of reflected damage onto you. So that is the key thing there, is keeping an eye on the top right. And it's pretty easy to bait. I would just say bait special ones always against Wong is pretty standard stuff here. Also, do be careful about his unstoppable on his heavy attack. But here you go, we're close to, we're at 90 here. So now he's at 100 charges. I'm going to go ahead and throw a heavy, bring it back down to 0. And then I don't have to worry about anything there. And the fight is going extremely well. We're close to 100% health. And that's it. We finish with almost 100%. Next is Infamous Iron Man. We're going to do this one with Hulkling, because he does have the armor up for the electric defense and like the spaced armor. He is going to special lock me, but not power lock me. I do take a special 2 to the face in this one, which is kind of annoying. But usual things, I'm going to build up to 2 bars of power there. I felt that was very annoying. I don't know, I was just behind, it got pushed me to special 3, and I just messed up my spacing there. Again, these wars where the war is pretty much done before I even join, and do my planning, is just is kind of the way it is. I'm not too concerned. I'm not hell-bent on going for a high level in Alliance War. If I can do it really well and get all the solos, that is obviously the goal. I am boosting up. I am trying really hard to get solos if I can, but at the same time, some of these wars are kind of getting out of hand for us as a whole. It's not really anybody's fault. It's also the holidays, so people don't really have time to plan and put all their effort into it. So it is totally understandable on my part. I know normally we have a little bit of a break from Alliance War at this time. This year that didn't happen. So here we have a Morbius. Again, he has no armor up, so I don't have to worry about it. Just have to worry about his he is a global defender, and I'm absolutely going to eat a special 1 because I did not get the taunt on fast enough. And it's hard to get the taunt on because of his psionic glide. You kind of have to bait that first. And even though I'm almost dead here, we're going to quickly throw a special 2, and he's going to die before we do. So an ugly, ugly, ugly Elsa fight, but Elsa's a beast. I'm strongly considering taking her to rank 2 just to help with a lot more global fights. Then we have, last but not least, we have a Wiccan fight with Cassie. She has no buffs, so I don't really have to worry about the incinerate too much. He has no armor up, so the node is irrelevant, and we can just play normal. A pretty easy fight here. I think I did end up there. I held the charge too long. That was kind of silly on my part, but I think I ended up trying to help out with a couple minis that weren't going down, but not anything. No great fights there, so we'll just stick with the 8 that we did on our path. That was our initial plan. I do know that I have some more fun tactic fights coming up in the next wars. Even if it involves a couple deaths, we do have a couple of good fights in there, and we keep trying out different tactic attackers to see which ones are going to work best for us. But hopefully you're enjoying the wars anyway, even though they're not that exciting. But yeah, until the next one, see you guys. Bye-bye.